Chef Anthony here today, making you guys some quick and easy pan-fried shrimp. I'm doing this on induction with my old school cast iron. Perfect shrimp, pan-seared, coming up right now. All right. I have some peeled and deveined shrimp. I just had them in a little bit of water just to get any impurities or anything off them. First and foremost, just let those sit a little bit. Cast iron pan. Just have to heat this up. I'm on the Induction 2-burner. Great piece, highly efficient. I'm gonna turn this up to a 12 just to get that rolling, and I'm gonna add a few tablespoons of olive oil in here. This is a nice light oil. Pan frying, pan searing, we don't need the extra virgin, the very good stuff, you know, because you're gonna waste a lot of that flavor. This is a palm, it's just a blended oil, okay? Very nice, that'll heat up relatively quick. That's why we have to move fast. So we have our shrimp. I'm gonna take them out of the water, just a little bit of paper towel. You can use a towel, anything you want. I just like to get that moisture off. If you've seen any of my videos, seen anything I do, I always like to pat all the proteins dry to get the moisture off, because that's when the seasoning really adheres, and that's really where we get that good crust. You hear that water? Induction is so quick, so efficient. That's why we love it. Look at that, smoking already. So to this, I'm just gonna keep it nice and simple. A little bit of salt and coarse black pepper. So I'll season that liberally right on the paper towel, and let's make sure we give it a flip, give it a nice toss, just so everything's coated very well. Now look at this pan. This is the best part. We're smoking now. Let's bring it down. I had it at a 12. Let's bring it down nice to a controllable 5, okay? You're gonna see this now at a 5. It's really gonna cut down. I'm gonna add 2 tabs of butter. It's really gonna add a little bit of richness. That's why I'm not really concerned about the amount of oil or the flavor of oil. A little bit of that butter will give us that toasty, that nutty, and it'll really help out our shrimp. So without further ado, we'll put our shrimp in. And I like to just put them in nice and flat as can be. And here's the thing, I mean, this is a little bit easier, but we wanna pay attention. We don't wanna put 2 pounds of shrimp in here. We don't wanna overcrowd it. We wanna sear it. We don't wanna steam it, okay? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, because I love odd numbers, so that's where I'm going. So 11 fit in here fine, okay? See from 12 to 5 how the induction works. Really brings that temperature down low. Now I'm at a more manageable temperature. I'm gonna bring it up to a 10. Really get that pan sear going, okay? 2 tools help you out. This is a Peltex, this is a fish spatula. This is very good for any type of flaky fish and things like that. Really the corners and the angled edge help you flip shrimp nice and easily. If you don't have one of those fancy guys, this will work. I can flip it, right? All right, good. So it's been a few minutes on each side, and the best way is to see this side is starting to color. You're starting to get a little bit of a good color on these Gulf shrimp. That's how we know. Look at that. Pretty good. Little char, little seasoning. Everything's nice and nothing sticking. This is perfect. So these are going to get a quick toss. Just like that. Look how nice. I love this. But there's just a few keys we got to worry about here. You know, temperature of the pan, which induction helps us with, not overcrowding the pan, and really keeping the moisture off these shrimp, because there is so much moisture in them to begin with, okay? So this is the fresh shrimp. I mean, pre-cooked shrimp you can buy. It's definitely something you can use. But the difference is going to be that flavor and that freshness. Pre-cooked shrimp really going to be, you know, cooked and steamed and chilled in bulk, whereas this can give us that freshness, that really, that, I guess, seafood fresh taste, fresh from the sea. So you're really gonna see a better quality product, in my opinion, cooking this fresh, opposed to buying it from seafood. Look at this though. This is the way to roll. We're gonna put it nice down to 0, because it's just that simple. Let me grab these tongs, show you guys. See how it's really tender, and it's nice and firm now. Before they were soft, squishy. Now that texture and that almost done steak feel is really what you want to see in a perfect pan-seared shrimp. I don't know, they're nice and hot, so I think I'm just gonna try a little piece of one. Beautiful, beautiful caramelization. The butter really helps out, adds to the richness of the shellfish. This is a winner. Pan seared in a few minutes, right on your induction top. Enjoy this.